morning, everyone. Welcome back to Bookmas. Let's try my hot matcha. Oh, it's delicious. I only have iced matchas, but I'm like in the mornings now in the mood for a warm drink, so trying that. I'm gonna put some skincare on. So for today for Bookmas, it's gonna be a vlog mixed with a little Q&A. We have a lot of new friends here. So I put on my Instagram story for you guys to ask me like personal, I guess, kind of questions. And I think the first half of this video while I'm getting ready, I'm gonna answer those and then we'll continue on with the vlog. Because I had some fun stuff I wanna do today with you guys. But this is the last vlog of 2022. Oh, this stuff smells so good. So I thought to just put it all together. So if you don't want to hear about my life, you can skip the Q&A. I'll put a timestamp if you guys just want to continue on with the vlog. We're going book shopping. I need to go to Plato's Closet. I need to wrap gifts. Like, there's a lot of stuff I have to do. But I think the first half of this, I'm going to be talking about myself because there's so many new friends here and I want us to feel like we know each other. I'm going to answer your questions. I need my phone for that. And we're going to put some makeup on. We're going to get ready. And we're going to have such a fun day. Don't feel obligated to listen about my life. I feel like I get a lot of the same questions about myself and I just thought to put them all in one video so everyone could just come back to this. I did a book version of this that's already out now, so if you want to know all my reading and book opinions, you can watch that. Is this gonna be too bright? Oh, it's not even plugged in. Let me plug this in. Is this too bright? I think that's fine. So I think I should start with the basics because I get just the basic questions a lot. I'm 22 years old, turned 22 this year. My birthday's in June and I live in New Jersey. I think that's like the basics of it. I get a lot of questions about where I live, like at home. Do I live in an apartment? Do I live with a family? Like, because I'm always by myself in my videos. I live with my mom at home and my brother just moved out, so it's just really the two of us and our dogs. You don't see her during the day because she's working. I see her mostly like afternoon, nighttime, but like I'm done really working by then, so you don't see her. She's in some videos, like she'll just pop in, but I live with my mom. My dad lives in Florida and I'm gonna move out hopefully next year. That is my plan. I don't know where I'm moving, so I can't answer that question. Definitely gonna stay in New Jersey for now. I just wanna like move out, you know. I think it's time. But those are the questions, like the main questions that I get like a lot. My age, where I live, why no one's ever with me. I think that answers that. I'm not gonna give you a makeup routine because honestly I don't even know what my routine is. I just put a bunch of stuff on my face. Oh, I get a lot of questions about, this isn't about me, but I guess it is. What camera I use a Canon M50 and the lens that's on top of it is 11 to 22. But I get questions about my camera. So I did just get a new one. I used the Canon G7X, which I did love. How long have you and your boyfriend been dating? We've been dating for 5 years. Tomorrow, actually our anniversary is tomorrow. He is sick. I was sick last week. He's sick this week. So we had plans to go to the city, but unfortunately don't think that that's going to be happening and we're just going to have to postpone it till next week. We started dating when I was a senior in high school and now I am graduated. And if you're curious about him, he's a year-ish older than me. He's 23 right now, turning 24. I'm 22, turning 23, so he's like a year older. And we met, one of my best friends lived on my block and he was just like always at her house and we just became friends like that. And then eventually we started hanging out more and talking, and yeah, we've been dating ever since. Oh, I get a lot of questions about my job. So I did a lot of questions because I remember I made a little part in a video saying I was gonna work for Kitsch, which was a brand that I interned for, and then they offered me a job. So what happened with that is I didn't end up working with them because my boss at Kitsch quit and she was just like, so I didn't end up going to Kitsch and I didn't end up even talking to them about it. We kind of just like mutually stopped talking. But I wasn't going to accept the offer anyway because I really wanted to focus on YouTube, and if I could put my full time, all of those hours into my YouTube, I feel like it could have grown from where I was at, and that's exactly what happened. I put in so much time and hours into YouTube. So I didn't end up going to Kitsch. I don't know if I'm gonna, I mean, I have my degree. I got a degree in marketing in college, so I can use that if I ever want to, and I probably will one day. You know, it's good to have, and I'm very proud of myself that I did that. But full-time job right now is YouTube, so that's what I am doing. I am doing YouTube. I have my marketing degree. I didn't go to Kitsch. I get a lot of questions if they're ever hiring because some of you guys are looking for internships, and I got it through LinkedIn, so if they're ever hiring, I'm sure it's through there. But yeah, I didn't end up going through with that. So I know I talked about it and people are just so confused, like, am I working or not? I definitely want to use my degree one day, and I feel like I'm using it through YouTube, like the whole marketing. I'm just marketing myself. It doesn't feel like it's going to waste, you know, at least I have it. That's my schooling background. How long do you plan on doing YouTube? I'm just gonna do YouTube for as long as I can. I don't really have a set end date, but I hope I'm here for as long as I can because this is literally my life and my favorite thing to do in the entire world. I hope you guys like me for a little bit longer. My dog's names are Mochi and Sachi. Mochi's 4 and Sachi's 2. Wait, no. Mochi's The way I don't know, I'm pretty sure she's 4. I think Sachi's 1, but they're my best friends. though. And they're both French bulldogs, if you don't know. And I love them. Fave musicians apart from the Fruit Man. That's funny. Honestly, I literally only listen to Taylor Swift, Harry, One Direction, Gracie Abrams. Like, that's like the extent of my music. But I love when I start a book, I'll search the book on Spotify. I'll click the playlist that other people make for that book. And that's how I find music that I like. And I'll just like a few songs. And it's like in my liked playlist on Spotify. But honestly, I don't have specific artists that I like. I'm very boring like that. I listen to like Niall. You know, the basics. Oh, also, I have siblings. I get that question a lot too. If I have like, literally, people think that I live alone because there's literally no one ever in my videos. I have a brother. I said that he moved out. He lives in Maryland because he went to school there. He works there. I think he's moving to the city. I don't really know what's going on, but he's a year and a half older. So he's 24 right now. Yeah, I have 2 stepsisters. My dad got remarried. My stepmom's daughters. Love them. They're both older than me. One's my brother's age, one is a few years older, and they are great. Love everyone. My current obsession or hyperfixation, girl, I got a lot. Honestly, right now it's skincare. I can't stop buying more. I just bought this Banana Bright vitamin C serum. I don't really have any hyperfixations, I feel like, because I was sick for like so long. I wasn't able to get a new hyperfixation of the week. Last week was my Cotton On sweatsuit sets. I wore one every day of the week. I don't know what's next, so we'll find out. What's my sign? I'm a Gemini. We get a lot of hate, but I feel like I'm the epitome of a Gemini. I don't know anything about astrology. I just know about my Gemini sign. It's like the twin sign. My mom always used to say like she didn't know who was coming home from school, which personality she's getting for the day. And I think that is so true. You don't know what you're getting with me. I have 2 personalities and I'm very much a Gemini, but I feel like we get hate on a lot, so stop hating on Geminis. Are you more of an introvert or an extrovert? I am an introvert, but if you put me in a situation, I feel like I could be extroverted. It just depends who's there and whom around is what you're gonna get, but I want to stay home. I don't want to be socializing unless I have to. I also got a lot of questions about how I balanced school, reading, and YouTube. That was hard. Anyone that's in school trying to keep up with reading and stuff, like, I feel you. It's hard also because I had roommates and like I wanted to hang out with my roommates and I want to hang out with my friends, but like I also wanted to read and then I also had work to do. But I was very bad with schoolwork and that kind of stuff. I did the absolute bare minimum, so I wasn't an A student, but I did my work. My free time, I was usually with my roommates or hanging out with my friends most of the time, and then at night before bed I would try to get some reading in, and that's what I would do my reading majority of the time. And then filming videos, I would just like take a specific day, and I lived really close to school, so I would just come home for that day. I would film whatever videos I needed to film, and then during the school week, like if I had time, I would edit them. So I kind of tried to like plan. Like planning is very important. Write down what you have to do, plan things out, and just read when you can. You know, you don't force yourself because then it feels like a job, and I didn't want reading to get hard for me, especially during school, because I loved reading. And also my roommate, my best friend Lauren, I lived with her, she also liked to read, so it was nice because we could just like go to the beach and read together. So when I was how me and Lauren met, Lauren is my best friend, like I was talking about. She was also my roommate, and she's been in a bunch of videos if you've been here. We went to the same middle school, and growing up, like all the schools, we lived in the same town. We were best friends in 7th and 8th grade. We went to high school, and then we had different friends. We didn't speak. We went away to college, went to different colleges, and then I transferred to the college she was at, and I texted her because she was in a sorority and I like had no friends, and I was like, can you like help me out basically? And then we hung out a little bit, and then we both wanted to live off campus, like at school, so we ended up living together for our last 2 years, and then we were inseparable, and now we're besties. My favorite season is fall. I think I have a new appreciation for it this year, being out of school and graduated. Like September to me doesn't correlate with going back to school anymore. It's just beautiful weather. I love the leaves. New Jersey is so beautiful in the fall. I think that's my favorite. Summer is like a favorite just because I like to get tan, and like reading in summer is my favorite, but fall is like my favorite season now, I think. What are your hobbies? I like to read, obviously, that is a given. Shopping is a huge one of mine. If I'm not reading, I'm probably out buying something, spending my money on something. It gets concerning sometimes. I just don't think about it. I'll just start shopping. I don't like to watch TV. That's a thing. I don't have the attention span. I'll just go right on my phone. Ask my boyfriend if we are trying to watch a show. I am on my phone, and it's really hard for me to get off, and I have this bad addiction, and I know it's bad and it needs to end. And I think it got worse after I started doing social media, because now I'm on social media and like I'm always checking up, and I don't know. TV is not a hobby of mine, watching anything. Can't watch movies, cannot sit through a movie unless you're in the movie theater and like I have to sit there and watch it. I can't sit through a movie. People are asking who my comfort YouTubers are. I love this question because I have been watching, if any of you know who Mia Maples is, I literally have been watching her for years, maybe like over 5 years. She's been on YouTube forever too, and she just like makes the most comforting videos ever, and I think it's just her personality. She is so sweet, and just like her videos are very entertaining, and I could just like sit and watch her forever. And if I ever need to just relax, I'll go to like one of her old videos or something and I'll just play them, and she has such a range of types of videos that she does. She is my top comfort YouTuber since I was younger. Someone said me and Chris give them Connor and Rose vibes, and you know what? That is the best compliment you can give me. If you want me to love you, just tell me that I remind you of Rose from the Addicted series. She is my role model and I want to be like her, and I love her. What are my future plans? So like I said, I want to do YouTube for as long as I can, and I want to expand on it. I don't want to just do videos. I want to make other things, which you guys will see obviously in the future, but I feel like this is such the right path for me, and I feel like I'm very grateful that it went this way. It could have gone 100 different ways, but I felt like if I waited, I feel like if I got a job with my degree that wasn't YouTube and I tried to do YouTube on the side, it wouldn't have gone as well because I wouldn't have been putting so much time into YouTube. So I feel like if I just keep my focus on YouTube, which makes me happy, things will go well. And then in the future, like I said, I could do other things. I have my degree, I have some background. I feel like I could try to get a job in the marketing field, which is probably what I would have been doing if I wasn't in YouTube. I probably would be working for a company and helping them with their social media and marketing for them. Okay, I know I said I don't like watching TV or shows, but my favorite movies, I guess, Mamma Mia, Parent Trap, Just Go With It. Like, those are my movies. Like, if I'm sitting in bed and I need a comfort movie to put on, those three are the ones that are going on. And then TV shows, these are all like my comfort ones. Gossip Girl, Modern Family, Schitt's Creek, New Girl, How I Met Your Mother. Like, those are all my background shows that will be on if I need something. Okay, so one said, where did you start with social media and how did you get to where you are now? I started when I was transferring colleges because I was bored. All my friends were away. I had literally no one at home. I was just by myself all the time, and I was like always watching YouTube because I had literally nothing to do. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just film a few videos. So I filmed a few. Eventually I had strength to post one, and I was like, at this point I have no friends, let me post a video. If anyone judges me at this point, I don't care. I'm out of high school. I'm probably never gonna see them again. So I did that, posted my first one my sophomore year. I was transferring. I just stuck with it, and I think the mindset to go into it is not building your subscribers or anything. It's just like, if you want to create things and create videos and do that as a fun outlet, I think that's like the right mindset to go into it. If you go into it like trying to get more subscribers and putting yourself down because other people are growing, like, just to think about your own journey and what videos you want to put out. It was hard for me to find like a niche of videos. Like, I would post like hauls, I would post vlogs, I would post trending types of videos. Eventually I just did hauls and vlogs, and then books kind of came in the mix. But I never once was like putting out videos to get my subscribers or views up. Like, I think if you focus on numbers too much, it won't be in your favor. I feel like if you just focus on trying to connect with people and put out videos that you love to do and you love, I think that will benefit you more than like comparing yourself to other channels and other social media people that are growing fast, because it is very discouraging because everyone grows at their own pace. So you have to just focus on yourself and what you're putting out, and don't be too hard on yourself. If you just keep going with it, it's bound to grow. Just don't get discouraged. Eventually I found my niche, and I think when you find that niche and that community of people that love the videos that you put out, that's when you start growing. I mean, I started growing more when I started doing book videos, and then I found that people liked that and liked when I talked about books and read books and stuff. So I was like, I love doing this, you guys love watching this, I'm gonna keep doing it. And then I just stuck with that. I still do vlogs because I personally love doing vlogs. I didn't want to stop that. I liked creating vlogs. So yeah, I don't know what I just said, but I hope it made sense. I think that's it. If you have any other questions that I didn't answer, you can leave them in the description. If you want to know my favorite Harry song, it's from The Dining Table. Makeup is done. I'm gonna change my outfit. Today we are going, I think I said this, book shopping. A new bookstore has opened up near me. That's not new, it changed locations and apparently it's beautiful. I need to sell some clothes at Plato's Closet, so we're gonna go there. It's like right by each other. I need to wrap some gifts. I have some like new books I want to show you, a little haul of things that I bought recently. I think that's the plan for today. Let's get changed. guys, I just had the best experience of my entire life in that Barnes & Noble. I need to talk about it because it was so amazing. This Barnes & Noble, they switched locations. It's in the same shopping center, but they just changed locations. Not sure why. Maybe because I needed a bigger location because of how big. This is the biggest Barnes & Noble I think I've ever been to. It's huge. It's beautiful. There's so many sections. Oh my god, I literally could have lived in there. I didn't want to leave, but I have things to do. And then they had the cafe, which the one closest to my house doesn't have a cafe, and I keep saying like cafe coming soon, and it's not coming. But I literally was just sitting at the cafe waiting for my order, looking around. Oh my god, I wish I could have taken more clips, but I get nervous filming in public still. I just don't want people to be like, why is she recording the store? So I didn't take too many, but I think I took enough to just to show you guys what it looked like. But yeah, they have the Starbucks. I got a hot chocolate. I've been on like a really big hot chocolate wave. I don't know why. And then I got a little sandwich because I haven't eaten yet. But the books I got, I was in there and I was like, you know what? I've been eyeing these books down for a while. I might as well just get them now. Do I need them? No. Am I gonna read them anytime soon? Probably not, but I was in there. I might as well. Oh my god, I was having such a great time. So the first one I got, I've heard mixed reviews on, but this is Love in the Time of Serial Killers. It was buy one get one half off, but I didn't see any other in like the romance section that I wanted, or like on this table that I wanted. I've heard mixed reviews about this, but I love the cover and I'm like dying to know my opinion, so I got that. Wait till you see the other two I got. I feel like you guys are gonna like beg me to start these series or start these books. Destiny posted a video of her reading her highest and lowest Goodreads rated whatever book, and her highest was this one. I am so deeply intimidated by this book, but I don't know. I liked ACOTAR, I liked her writing, so I feel like I want to try another one. And I looked at Throne of Glass. Like, I read the summary of the first one, and I don't know, it wasn't really interesting me, but I read the back of this one and it sounded very interesting. The only thing is how big it is, and my attention span in a book is not like too long, 500 max, and then I like black out and I'm just like, I don't know. And this is like almost 800 pages. So will be the biggest book that I've ever read if I ever get to it. I feel like it'll have to be one of those days where I just like have time to sit and read. But let me know if you've read any of the ones I'm talking about. Let me know if you think I'll like this. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this one, and the next one is a big series that I want to get into, and I don't know if this is the first one I'm supposed to read in it. I know it's the first of this series, but I don't know if there's like a series before I need to read, so let me know. But I did get City of Bones. This is the Mortal Instruments series, the Shadowhunters, but also the Clockwork Angel is part of it as well. And I'm like, do I read this before the Clockwork? Like, how does that go? I tried to Google it, but I don't understand. So if you guys have any input on this, you can enlighten me. Please let me know, because I want to start this. This one sounds most interesting to me, but I just don't think I can until I have your guys' opinion, until I know what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Then I just got a few other things, but nothing interesting. I had so much fun, but now I need to go back to Plato's Closet because my stuff is ready. Let's go home. I have to wrap some presents. I have some other things at home that I've bought recently that I want to show you guys. A few books, and yeah, cute stuff. So let's go do that. Oh, I had so much fun in there. Hope you guys are having a great day, because I am. That Barnes & Noble just made my whole entire life. Bye. Are you guys ready for huge haul right now? So this is the wrapping paper I got. It came in a pack of 3, which I thought was very nice. I needed for different people get different wrapping papers, or else I will confuse them and I will give someone the wrong gift. Got these, thought they were cute. That's for after I show you my recent purchases. Let's start with the books. So these have been sent to me. I have In a Jam by Kate Canterbury, and this is from Clemens. So thank you so much for anyone who sent me these. It's so nice to me when I get books. It's literally the best gifts ever. I'm obsessed with this cover. I saw Steph Boyer was reading it and she really enjoyed it. Small Town Second Chance, I think, so I'm very excited. Again, this covers literally everything. Soulmate Equation. I've been wanting to read this for so long. I recently read The One by John Mars, and I heard that this is kind of similar. I didn't love The One, so I'm hoping I like this one. I feel like this is gonna be good because I love Christina Lauren, but this is from Alyssa Williams, so thank you, bestie. You are an amazing human. And then the author of this book, actually, M. Phoenix, sent it to me. It's called Let It Fall. The cover of this is everything. Look how beautiful that is. But this is another romance, so hopefully can get to this soon as well. So thank you to the author for sending that one to me. I bought a cute little anniversary card because of Chris and I's anniversary tomorrow. I'm just gonna drop it off at his house because he is sick, but it's so cute. Like, it is my happy place anywhere with you, but it's a little goldfish. I thought that was so cute. And then my current read right now is Marriage for One. I had it on my Kindle Unlimited and then someone sent this to me, so I decided to just read it, and then when I'm tired of holding the book, I go to my Kindle and read on my phone. It's a really good balance that I'm really enjoying. So far so good though. I'm really enjoying this. It's pretty thick and I thought I was gonna be bored of it, but so far so good with this. I Okay, and then I have some packages here. This is literally, I've been waiting for this for so long. Also, I have a bone to pick with Glossier. I ordered Glossier makeup, about perfume, makeup, November 28th, the week of Thanksgiving. And today is December 14th, and it's not here. It got me like really upset. The only reason is I'm not too mad at them is because it's shipped, so.
I just want to say I take back any negativity towards Glossier. I will say it took forever to get here, but I just walked in the door and this package was here, so I'm gonna give you a haul anyway. I got the cloud paint. This is the Storm one, like the darker one. I got this sheer matte lipstick, which I was really excited about, in Fuzz. Looks really cute. Let's see. Oh, it's dark. Interesting. Cute. And then I got this perfume. I've seen all over like TikTok, and people are like, oh, every time I go out, people are asking me what scent that is, and everyone's telling me I smell so good. I mean, it smells good. I'll let you know if I get any random compliments on my scent when I start wearing this. Love you, Glossier. Just... you're slow.
One of my favorite Instagram clothing brands that sell like kind of merch for different artists is Mustard Yard Press. I'm obsessed with them, and look at the shirt I got for this season. It's a white long sleeve, but look what it says. Santa, I've been nice. Please get me Harry Styles. But yeah, Mustard Yard Press has the best like Harry Styles stuff ever. I have literally some of my favorite shirts are from there. And then I got some bookmarks from KismetandChaco. I think that's how you say it. Sent me some bookmarks. Got some stickers, but look at these bookmarks. I love this ribbon that's going on. This one says just one more chapter. So cute. It says my name. Oh, I love it, with little green ribbon. And this just says this is where I fell asleep, which is so fitting because I read at night. I do fall asleep literally mid chapters, but that's so cute. So I'm gonna link whatever I can down below if you're interested in anything. I have other packages, but I'm pretty sure this is Christmas gifts for people. Recently also got one of my besties, Ellie. She sent me an annotated version of Magnolia Park. So I've had so many people tell me that they want me to read this, and I've wanted to read it for so long, and she's so sweet. She literally personalized it for me, so I'm excited to get into it. And you can see all of her annotations. I'm so excited. The only thing is I have a bone to pick. Another bone to pick. So I don't know who it was. If it was like the marketing director, someone in the Magnolia Parks like universe that works with the author, DM'd me like over the summer and was like, we'd love to send you the first book in the universe. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, like I've been dying to read it, of course. So I didn't buy it. I was waiting to receive it. I sent her my address. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait. September rolls around, October rolls around, and then I was like still waiting for the book. I was like, maybe they're in another country, I don't know. So then I DM'd them again. I was like, I just want to know if you're still sending it. Like totally fine. If not, I'll just go buy it because I've been wanting to read it. She read it and didn't answer. Didn't love that, so I didn't get it. That's why it's taking me so long to read it. I literally would have read this over the summer, but I was waiting and it didn't happen. So thank you. But yeah, she annotated this for me and I'm very excited to get to it. Okay, but I think it's time to wrap some gifts. All my gifts literally under my desk right here, and I'm just like so over staring at all of them. Let's wrap them together. If you've watched my wrapping of my blind TBR books, I got maybe like 50 DMs of people sending me how to wrap things. I understand, like I see it in my head and I can like comprehend how you're supposed to wrap things. I personally just don't know how. Like I have tried and every time I have failed. So please don't come after my wrapping skills. I still to this day I'm getting DMs of people sending me how to wrap things, and I know I'm bad at it, but it's coming from love, the way I wrap. Don't come after my wrapping skills or I'm gonna have to just never wrap on camera again. I'm gonna wrap my gifts. I'm not gonna show you any of them because I don't want to spoil anything. Mostly these are all for Chris and my mom. Ran out of tape and I would have cried. I hate wrapping, but if you want to know, my love language is gift giving. Like I love giving people gifts. Gift giving, and for me it's quality time and acts of service. Big for me. But I think when I'm older, I'm gonna get everything professionally wrapped because I want it to look cute under the tree. I cannot put these gifts under any tree. It's also something I wanted to add. Remember this morning I was giving you guys all my life facts? I forgot to mention that literally the first half of my life, all I did was dance. And I think that's like crucial to telling you guys anything about me. I danced from when I was like 4 till I was 17, 16, 12-ish years. But that was literally my whole life growing up. Like my friends knew I couldn't hang out because I had dance. So I thought I should include that because I literally don't know if anyone knows that. That's crucial to knowing me, is knowing that I danced. I have one more gift that I'm getting Chris. I don't know where to get it from. And I don't want to say it. I don't know if he watches these, and just in case he does. I had this really good gift I wanted to get him, but I was like, I'm gonna wait for his birthday because his birthday's in March. Like the worst is our anniversary is the 15th of December and then Christmas is 10 days later. We usually just do something for our anniversary and then gifts for Christmas. But you know, he's 6, so we're celebrating on Monday. Today's Thursday. Finished officially. I have one more thing I have to get for Chris. I think that's all I'm getting. I mean, whenever I see things, I'll just buy them as a gift, but don't make fun of the wrapping. I don't want to hear it. I will block you. The white is my mom, the red is Chris. Don't look. I think I did a good job. My mom has more gifts than Chris though. That's tea. Now I need to clean my room. Look how many boxes I have now to throw away. Lots of garbage. Clean room. Lauren just dropped off some Christmas cookies, so maybe we can try some. See if it's good. I'm kidding. It's definitely good. My mom loves the one with the jelly. Let me clean and let's eat some cookies. We have snickerdoodles and snowball cookies and the thumbprint ones, but these ones my mom likes. I don't like these, so she could try those. I'm gonna have Christmas plate. Very festive. Okay. I'll be the critique of her cookies. You wanna say hi? Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodles are my favorite cookies. This is delicious. No, snowball cookies aren't a fave, but they're still delicious. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go read. I haven't read all day. The cover of this should be illegal. I've just been working on something I can't tell you guys about, and also editing. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna eat dinner. Take a shower. I'm gonna hang out. Nothing too interesting left of my day. I've done what I needed to do other than work, so I'm gonna go do that. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I hate when I have a headband in. I literally feel like I'm like bald, but okay. Thank you guys for coming along with me today. Hope you guys are enjoying Bookmas. I know we're like reaching the end of it, which is so sad. I wanted to put out another vlog because vlogs are some of my favorites. Some of you guys are always asking for more, so I should try to sneak one in. I know technically this isn't Bookmas, this is more Vlogmas. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you hopefully in the next one tomorrow for the next day of Bookmas. Goodbye.